Hello and welcome to this video series. Our focus today is on the challenges of community transport and non-emergency medical transportation vehicle routing and how ODL Live can be used to tackle these complex passenger transportation problems. Community transportation can include a range of passenger-based vehicle routing problems such as transporting the elderly to daycare facilities or children to school or preschool, as well as passenger transport for medical appointments, paratransit or community transport, and government-funded services for people with limited mobility. These type of services can be found around the world and can be complex to solve. Community transport planning is much harder than ASAP or Uber-type services, involving many more factors. Passengers may have target pick-up or drop-off times, for example doctor's appointments. Ride-sharing is common. Preferred drivers may be needed to match AM and PM rides. Limits are defined for onboard time, late pick-up or drop-offs, and waiting on board the vehicle for other passengers' target pick-up or drop-off times. Limits are not always met. The aim is to minimise violations and trade off multiple factors using soft limits, so that it may be more efficient to delay a pickup instead of getting there at the earliest possible time. ODL Live is a planning engine with an advanced algorithm that assigns passengers to drivers, determines the sequence of pickups and drop-offs, decides when drivers should take breaks, and determines the best pickup times for passengers. The benefits of planning in ODL Live include greatly reduced human planner workload. Manual planning is time-consuming. Real-time adjustment of plans, if drivers run late or new jobs are added, requires dedicated human dispatchers. The algorithm can automate, so a human dispatcher only intervenes to handle exceptional events, for example, breakdown with passengers on board. This leads to efficiency savings. The algorithm can consider millions of combinations of journeys, generating better plans more efficiently, meaning increased customer satisfaction. Real-time control means the algorithm can react and replan quickly when things go wrong. The community transport optimisation model is multifaceted, with costs and constraints for both driver and vehicle, a range of properties that can be set for each passenger or job individually, as well as various planning horizons, including next day, real-time or multi-day. Usually, passengers can't be picked up before agreed time or dropped off too early, for example without carer present. Ideally, we want to minimise passenger A waiting on board for passenger B's pick-up or drop-off time. Passengers waiting on board is seen as undesirable and it can increase their total on-board time. The solution is to pick up passenger A later to avoid them waiting for B. Pick-up time for a passenger is treated as an extra decision variable set by the optimizer, which calculates a trade-off between lateness, on-board and waiting penalties. ODL Live can be used with Excel or JSON input-output, as a command line tool, or a RESTful web service run on your own infrastructure as a single server or cluster of servers. It can be used for on-demand, real-time, next day, multi-day or weekly planning, or for appointment booking. For more information, check out the website.